With the continued government shutdown, the future of SNAP benefits are uncertain, and organizations in Sioux Falls, well, they're preparing for the worst. Today, hunger relief advocates speaking about food insecurity at the downtown Sioux Falls Rotary Club. Fiona Sullivan in studio tonight for our 5:30 top story. Fiona.
Brian, Lori Dykstra, the CEO of Feeding South Dakota, Deacon Mara Stilson from Church on the Street, and dietitian Stacia Elsinger discussed how the community can come together to donate and support those in need and why food is a basic human right. The panel discussed food insecurity and what future solutions look like. Amid expensive food prices and decreasing governmental support.
Get involved with the people who are giving food to those who need it and hear their stories, even just once. Go volunteer with Mara and help cook a meal. Bishop Dudley serve a meal. Feeding South Dakota.
The speakers always had personal connections to hunger, from using colored slips for their free and reduced school lunches. Stacia Elsinger even struggled to feed herself in college.
The biggest impact is that I was genuinely choosing between filling up my car to go home for Christmas and getting groceries that week. And I was not going to tell my family, because how do you explain to your family who helped you get to where you are that you might not come home for Christmas?
About 75,000 South Dakotans relied on Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP benefits, last year. Food banks and religious organizations know they can't realistically fill that gap, but are still determined to fight against hunger.
So right now, my leadership team and I are getting together this afternoon to start planning for the demand, knowing that if the SNAP benefits are not renewed here in a couple of weeks, that we're going to see a high influx of people utilizing the Charitable Food Network, mostly Feeding South Dakota and our partners. So we need to make sure we can mobilize as much food and move it out. But I'm going to say right now, we are not able to meet that entire gap at this moment.
Food is political, but it shouldn't be. And eating is a basic human right, and we need to stop utilizing basic human rights like hunger to further, progress different agendas. Everyone, regardless of who you are, deserves to eat.
Organizations like Feeding South Dakota and Church on the Street say they're still going to feed people across the city and state, even as questions arise about federal food assistance. Community support is critical if the government shutdown disrupts SNAP benefits. Brian?
All right, Fiona, thank you.